morning, Foothill, and welcome to today's episode of FTV. Today is March 22nd, 2018, and I'm Taylor Canoff.
And I'm Holly Hokinson.
Today you'll see Aku Ratsula with the live movie review.
Teachers, please open your email for today's question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now.
In breaking news, the Texas bombing suspect celebrated a 25-minute video recording in which he described how he built each explosive device with a level of specificity that the Austin chief of police classified as a confession at a news conference late Wednesday. Also in breaking news, the president's lead lawyer for the special counsel investigation, John Dowd, resigned on Thursday. Dowd ultimately concluded that Mr. Trump was increasingly ignoring his advice and he decided to resign.
Today's question of the day is, what classical artist created the famous sculpture, The Thinker? Now let's go to Danny Montana with today's weather.
Alright, Foothill, so I don't know if you know this, but right now it is raining coming down. You can tell the little emoji there. High is 64, low of 57, 70% precipitation. And the winds come from the super southeast at 13 miles an hour. With a humidity of 78%, as you can see, it'll be pretty brisk for California for the next couple days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, starting off your spring break with a little sun because we're sunny. But we're still only at 67 degrees, but there is no chance of rain. But there might be on Friday and Saturday, 20% and 10% respectively. So remember, plan accordingly, dress warm. Now, back to our anchors. Thanks, Danny.
What's up, Knights? For Foothill Sports, our boys and girls swim teams won their meets against Canyon yesterday, and our track and field team has an away competition versus Yorba Linda High School at 3 p.m. today. Good job and good luck to all of our Knights competing. March Madness continues tonight, so make sure to tune in, and tomorrow we will have a live update for you. In professional sports, the Ducks beat the Flames yesterday 2-0, and the LA Clippers beat the Bucks 127-120. The LA Kings play today at 6 against the Avalanche, and the Lakers play the Pelicans today at 5. And now, Charlie Zahner will give you this week's movie news.
Hey guys, I'm Charlie. Some movie news for the upcoming week. So, as you can see, we're going to take a look at the box office tops. If we can go to the next slide, please. So, number one in the box office is, of course, the Black Panther. That is doing very, very well. Millions and millions of dollars in that movie. And second, Tomb Raider, the video game reboot. New actress as Laura Croft, and then in third is I Can Only Imagine, and I do not know anything about that movie. So let's go to next week's releases. Steven Spielberg's highly anticipated Ready Player One is coming out. It takes place in a video game-like world, and The Gardener, a short horror film, is coming out as well. Back to you guys.
In world news, British Secretary of for Foreign Affairs Boris Johnson compared Putin's promotion of the World Cup in Russia to Hitler's use of the 1936 Olympics. He continued by stating that the government was working on plans with the police to ensure the safety of the fans will produce detailed travel advice closer to the time.
The world's largest island of floating ocean garbage is now over twice the size of Texas. Since plastic has only been around since the 1950s, there's no way of knowing exactly how long it will last in the ocean. If left alone, the plastic could remain there for decades, centuries, or even longer.
In local news, Irvine and Laguna Niguel voted to sue Orange County for the plan to relocate homeless people. Huntington Beach is also considering legal action. Also in local news, Toys R Us announced last week that it will be selling or closing all of its 735 US stores. But if you're looking for a bargain, you will be able to catch any location on a major liquidation sale very soon.
And now for 3 things to know. Whales can consume 500,000 calories in one mouthful. The first oranges were not orange, and the average person spends 6 months of their life waiting for a red light to turn green.
Got detentions? We have 4 remaining Saturday schools you can attend to clear them. The next Saturday school is April 7th. Up with Mrs. Deanne in the office. Also, did you lose something? Maybe it's in the lost and found. Starting today, there will be a table next to the lunch table across from the attendance office with all the items recently turned in to the lost and found.
Next, the solar panels in your parking lot are still under construction. Don't forget that you are not allowed to park on any of the side streets of Dodge without receiving a ticket.
TACFA will be awarding $1,500 scholarships to those graduating seniors who will pursue a career in the visual or performing arts at a college, university, or other professional training program beginning in fall 2018. For more information and how to apply, see Ms. Sanchez in the College and Career Center.
Happy birthday to seniors Chase Daniels and Mason Burkowski.
Today's quote of the day is, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why they call it the present." Master Oogway.
The answer to the question of the day is August Rodin, and the winner is to be announced.
That concludes our show for the day. I'm Holly Hokinson.
And I am Taylor Canoff.
Have an International Thursday, Foothill.